guys, welcome to another Vlogmas episode. Today I wanted to do just like this quick, easy taste test. So this will just be a simple one. A lot of people have requested that we try the RXBARs. We found 5 of them. So I thought I just wanted to test them out now. I really like the concept of these. Their slogan I think is like no BS. So it's very like natural ingredients. They have like egg whites, almonds, cashews, dates, no BS it says. So they're very simple ingredients, and always with products, if they have a short ingredients list, that's often a good sign. And if you understand what the words in the ingredients list are, that's also a good sign. So I'm really excited to test these out. And I don't know where you can get these like in other countries, but we found this, the protein kitchen. They're like dupes for the RXBARs. They don't even try to be subtle about it. It's very similar. And they also say contains no bullshit. So I'm not even sure if that's legal. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I wanted to test them out just because I wanted to see if they can compare to this one. Yeah, so I have 5 and 3 of the dupe. So I will just start, I guess. Yeah, so I'm starting with the chocolate sea salt. Here it says egg whites, almonds, cashews, dates, no BS. Yeah, and these have, let me see, they have around 200 calories each, 8.8 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbohydrate, and 3.9 fiber and 12 protein. So this is the chocolate sea salt. And I think there are a bit more ingredients than what it says here, because they're not mentioning any chocolate here. And I can see that there's cocoa in this. So I'm excited. Oh, whoa. Oh damn, yeah, this has sea salt in it. That's some crazy flakes of sea salt. It's very chewy. Yeah, that's very sticky and chewy, so it's kind of stuck in my teeth. I should have a mirror to make sure I'm not looking like an idiot. Okay, that's very chewy, and it like kind of gets stuck in your teeth, but I kind of like that texture. It could be a bit less chewy, maybe. The nuts in this were very like chewy and soft and stale. So they were not crunchy at all, but the flavor was very good. It has this really natural flavor, and I really like the salt, but I am a big fan of salt. So if that's too much for you, you might want to just take some of it off because it just lies there. But yeah, they are so chewy that you have to chew for a while. We have had these for a while, so I don't know if they're supposed to be like that. But this hasn't gone bad or anything, so just because the taste was so good, I think I would give this 7.5. Next one is peanut butter chocolate. This better be good. It smells like pantry. Why does like peanuts in products always smell like pantry to me? This was a bit softer, not as chewy, but still pretty chewy. The flavor on the other one was better. As I said, peanuts like in products like this, like in natural products, always and I feel like real peanuts have a tendency to taste like like pantry, like stale peanuts. I think artificial peanut flavor might be like better. I like that it wasn't as chewy and as like rubbery as that one, but the flavor on the other one was better. So I would give this a 7. Next one is just peanut butter. This might be crazy pantry flavor. Looks just the same as the other one. The initial flavor was better than the last one, but it had a kind of an aftertaste, I feel like. But I did really like this. It was a bit more chewy, not as soft, but I think it might be due to that there have been like in the we have had them for a while, so but the flavor on this was better. So I think maybe a 7.5 for this one. And it didn't taste as pantry as the other one. It didn't like taste as stale. The peanut flavor was better. So next one is coconut chocolate. I feel like this will be good. Coconut it's hard to mess up coconut, I feel like. Coconut flavors will most likely be good. And yeah, a lot of them have almonds in them. It smells really like coconut. I think I was wrong. This was not that good. It sucks because I don't know if it is because we've had it for a while, but this hasn't gone bad, so it should have held up. But yeah, this was like as chewy as the first one. And the almonds are like really stale, and it doesn't have that much coconut flavor. It smelled more than it tasted. I wish there was more coconut flavor in this. This was a bit too chewy, a bit too like rubbery, and the coconut flavor was not that good. So I'll give this a 6, I think. Last one is blueberry. And can I just say, I just love this packaging. This one really speaks to me. I don't know, it's something with the blue and the light blue. This is pretty. That they have done right. They have beautiful packaging. Speaking like a true designer, because I always think of packaging. I always go after packaging when I'm in the store also to look for like protein bars. If they have good packaging, I most likely will pick them up. I'm very curious for how blueberry will taste. Oh, that really smells like blueberry. I don't know if you can see that, but it is kind of blue. This also have a lot of almonds in them. This was also kind of stale. Since they have so natural ingredients, I think that they will very quickly go stale. So I don't think these are the type of bars you have in your kitchen for a while. I think you should eat these pretty quickly. The blueberry flavor was very good. I really enjoy that. Same with the almonds as the other ones. They were kind of stale and kind of chewy. This was not as soft as well, but I think that might be because we've had them for a while. So the flavor on this was really good. So I'm gonna give this a 7.5, I think. I also want to say we have done quite a few protein bar tests, and a lot of them have gotten better ratings than these ones. That is mainly due to the fact that these have so much more natural flavors. So these will not be as like sweet and candy bar-ish as the other ones. So even though these have gotten a lower rating, I think I would prefer having one of these if I wanted something like sweet, but also want to like have something more natural. These are like sweetened with dates, so that's way more natural than like sugar or sugar substitutes. So even though these have gotten a lower rating than a lot of other protein bars, I would rather have one of these during like the week, and maybe have the other protein bars for like a weekend snack or something. These are more suitable for like an everyday snack. Let's try the dupes or knockoffs or whatever you want to call them. I think I want to start with cocoa peanuts. And these feel really hard. They look really similar. The only difference is they're not as shiny. And yeah, these have a bit over, so a bit kind of like 230 calories per bar. This smells really good. Okay, these were kind of surprising. They feel so hard, so I thought these would be really stale. But they're not chewy at all. They're kind of like crumbly. When I bit into it, it was kind of crumbly, not hard or stale or chewy at all. Damn. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't like these because they're kind of just knocking off those ones, but wow, that was really good. I'm really surprised. And this was cocoa peanuts, but it doesn't taste like stale peanuts at all. And the cocoa flavor was very like natural. I'm really hoping that I didn't get like a bad batch of these and they were supposed to be like this. If you have tried the RXBARs and they're not supposed to be like very chewy and sticky, please let me know, because I want to know if I got a bad batch of those or if these are just much better in the consistency, because I really like these. I think I want to give this 8.5. Then cocoa hazelnut. I'm kind of curious about this one because I feel like hazelnut can get such a strong taste. I mostly just like my hazelnut in my Nutella. Oh, that smells good. The consistency on this one is so much more soft. That was really soft. I love the consistency of that. As I said, the hazelnut is a bit strong. Hazelnut flavor can be a bit too much for me, but if you really like hazelnuts, I think you will love this. But the consistency of this, I'm thinking, because I'm not that fond of hazelnut, I will give this a 7.5. Then the coconut almonds. Let's see if they do the almonds right. And the coconut. That's good. That's really good. I said it before, but in our family, we have always, when we have made chocolate cake, we have always had shredded coconut on top of the cake. This reminds me of a chocolate cake. Also, I really like the texture on this. Both chewy and crumbly. Has like the perfect consistency. This was good. I think this also gets an 8.5. We have a store called Normal. It's normal. Normal in English. They have these there. Considering the natural ingredients, I would highly recommend having this as a snack, because this will probably not raise your blood sugar that much, so it will keep you full longer, and it's more natural ingredients, so you can eat this every day. I think I really like this. Wow. If you're in Norway, you know these are easy to get a hold of if you have a Normal store near you, and they were so good, so I highly recommend those. The RXBARs were really good as well. But if you know, are they supposed to be sticky and chewy like that? If you know, let me know down below. I would appreciate that. And I really hope you guys liked this quick taste test. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye!